As believers, we must learn to correct with grace rather than condemnation, but also we must be willing to receive reproof and correction as time goes. Today we're going to be reading from chapter 16 of Proverbs, verse 19 to 24. It states, "Better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whosoever trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. The wise in the heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of the lips increaseth learning. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise teacheth his mouth, and addeth learning to his lips. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and health to the bones." I just wanted to honestly come on here and say, you guys, I made a mistake. I messed up. And the reason why I am bringing this up is because I had made a video recently that, although it wasn't necessarily wrong, it gave me reflection to where I had to realize that I do not want my bias to get in the way of God's word. I made a video about basically saying the misconception of spare the rod, spoil the child, and saying that those words were not exactly spoken in the Bible. And from the context I was reading from, specifically, and I believe chapter 13, it was speaking from a spiritual context of saying that not physically just rod, but also just reproof and correction before times. If given to a child or given to a loved one, then you were adding love and keep them on the path of righteousness. But someone cleared it out to me that that's not only the only time. It's also being talked about in a physical sense. If you look at chapter 23 and 24, also saying that if needed, then the rod of correction physically will not harm a child, and that will lead them off the path of destruction. And I can take that understanding, I can take that truth, and I'm very grateful for the person that pointed that out to me, because it gave me understanding, and it gave me chapters that actually helped me have more understanding. And that's okay. And I think that's just a talk I want to talk about, is because sometimes I feel like we get, especially when we're on these platforms, we get so caught up in our own selves thinking that people think we have to be perfect. But in reality, I want this to be a space to where we're able to teach each other, but with love. Because truthfully, when I first saw the message, it felt a little harsh to me. And I was like, I was not willing to receive it initially because I felt like I was being cornered. But then this is also a reminder that I know as a believer, I have to receive reproof and correction, and that person was right, and I'm grateful for that person. But I also want to let you know that it's okay to make mistakes. As we're sharing God's word, we should be able to communicate with each other, whether it's in the comments, whether it's in private messages, and be able to talk about the truth and educate each other with love and grace, not with condemnation, not making people feel belittled. But that's all I had to say.
You know what I'm saying? Just to continue, just even using this chapter, it really talks about, well, I'm saying it's good to correct people, you know what I'm saying? Correct them and teach them. But also we have to take in mind that how you come about things, how you talk about things, whether or not somebody go listen to you. You know what I'm saying? If you yelling at them, they ain't listening to nothing you saying. You could be telling them complete truth, you know what I'm saying? Complete facts about things.